Hey everyone, it's Laynie, and how are you guys doing today? I hope you are having the best day ever. Really, I do. If you are new to my channel, let me start by saying welcome. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Today we're going to talk a little trash and dig through a big thing. A real big thing of trash. I have been saving this for so long. I've split this into 3 parts. I will link my makeup empties down below for you guys. This is going to be all about skincare, body items, body care. I think we can wrap it all up into that. So if you guys want to see that, then just keep watching. I'm just going to start reaching in, and hopefully there's no spiders. That's a fear every time I go through here. I'm going to just pull out stuff and see what we find. Okay, first I have this Alaffia, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, Authentic African Black Soap. I got this on Amazon. I was really excited to try it. I've read a lot about how good black soap is for you. It says it's an all-in-one body wash, shampoo, shaving soap, and more. It's a pretty large container. It's not cheap, but it is all natural, and I really did enjoy it. I will have to say, I like my Dr. Bronner's better for an all-natural soap. This was very nice. I just didn't love the scent as much as I thought I would, but at the same time it is made with charcoals, but it's supposed to be so good for your skin because it's made with charcoal. I tried it as shampoo on my hair texture. It did not work, but I'm sure there are individuals out there this would work really well for. I would definitely recommend giving it a try and seeing what you think. Not my absolute favorite, but not a not favorite either. One of my most favorite lotions. I'm super picky about lotion that I use on my body. I feel like a lot of lotions leave you feeling more dry than you felt before you put them on. I know, I'm weird. And I'm also very picky about them being all natural until it came to the Sol de Janeiro lotion, because I am in love with that, and it's not all natural, but this is the Alba Botanical Very Emollient Body Lotion. I have one that's more of a favorite than this, but I don't think I have one in here. I don't think I've used it up yet. This is the original unscented. It says it provides 100% daily hydration, no parabens, phthalates, or animal testing, 100% vegetarian ingredients. Also a really good natural lotion. Would definitely recommend if you are also picky about lotions. And look how big this bottle is. Yeah, I like slather myself in lotion. I can almost swim in it. Yeah, I love lotion. Speaking of another lotion, this is the Kiss My Face brand. Also another really good, more natural brand. This was the Olive and Aloe fragrance-free. I have hair on my face. Fragrance-free. I wasn't a fan of this one. I would definitely recommend the Alba more. Not love it. I didn't love this one. I used it up, so I didn't hate it, but no. Now for a soap. This is the Dr. Bronner's 4-in-1 Sugar Baby Unscented. I actually liked that this was unscented because some of the Dr. Bronner scents are too powerful. I love the smell of the peppermint soap, but for me, for body care, it is too strong. For cleaning purposes, it's great, but in the shower, it's like, it's overpowering. The unscented is really nice if you're not a scent person, a fragrance person. Love Dr. Bronner's. I use it all the time. I use it for cleaning my floors. I use it in the shower. I use it for cleaning my makeup brushes. I'm basically obsessed and a diehard fan of Dr. Bronner's. Definitely holy grail status. This one said you could also use it in body and hair. For adult hair, it was terrible. I will tell you right now, it was just horrible. I hated it in my hair. Maybe on a baby who has just little bits of hair, you know, not a whole head of hair, it might work out, but did not like it in adult hair. Now, if I had kids, I would definitely use this on my little ones because you feel good about the ingredients that are in there. This is not going to be in order at all, you guys. I'm sorry, but there's just too many things in here. So for like body care as in health, I love this stuff. This is the Naturally Calm, Natural Vitality, Original Unflavored Anti-Stress Drink. It's just magnesium instead of taking like a magnesium pill. A coworker told me about this. I was having trouble sleeping really badly, and she said, you got to start taking magnesium. And it's just so happened I heard on the radio like a week later about how a lot of people are deficient in magnesium and they don't realize it. So I decided to buy this. It's really expensive. It's like $30 for this giant tub, but my husband and I both use this because he also has trouble sleeping sometimes, and it lasted forever. I recently just bought it again. The flavor is not bad to me. It almost tastes like nothing. It's just kind of tart. There's not really a flavor to it. It just kind of tart, like a lemony tart. There is a flavored one, but I was like, I don't really want to drink one that's flavored. So I do the unflavored and have no problem getting it down. I just put a little tiny bit in a glass of water, and I will either drink it before bed or in the morning, depending on what's going on in my day-to-day. I would never recommend to you guys on taking any supplements before talking to your doctor, so definitely talk to your doctor first. But for me, this definitely helped with my sleeping. Next up, we have the Hand Chemistry Hyaluronic Body Mist. If you've heard of The Ordinary, it's the same company that owns the Hand Chemistry Company. This is their Hyaluronic Body Mist. Definitely loved how it felt on my skin. It did leave me a little bit tacky. That part I didn't love, but it wasn't enough to bother me really. My one complaint is, honestly, this goes really fast. Now, I am not slender, let's put it that way. So, obviously, I have a little more body to cover than someone who's slender with this spray. I didn't feel like it lasted long enough for me to keep repurchasing it. I did like how my skin felt. They have a hyaluronic acid concentrate that you can apply kind of like a lotion. So I think I'm going to try that one next and see if that lasts longer, because I do like using hyaluronic acid on my body. I felt like my skin felt very nice and hydrated afterwards. It's weird. I have a super oily face, but my body is so dry. This was something we got while we were in Palm Springs. It's the Sinfulicious Body Care. It was a salt scrub. OMG. It's so cool. You got to go in. You got to pick your own fragrances to go in there. I picked peach and tuberose, and in my opinion it literally smells heavenly. I mean, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so amazing. Ugh, every time I showered I was just like, yes, drench me in this. It smells so good. And it is, I mean, it worked super well. Definitely sloughed off the dead skin cells. It was very oily afterwards, but made you feel so soft and smooth and slick. Smells absolutely amazing. I don't believe I'll be in Palm Springs again anytime soon, but if you ever are, hit up this place because this is amazing. So this one isn't exactly body care, but I mean, maybe you could kind of put it in there. This is the Doterra, which is an essential oil company, much like Young Living. On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. I really like this. The one thing I will say is if you get too much, it leaves things kind of like tacky, which I don't like that. This smells like fall. It smells so good. It's got, let's see, wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus. I mean, it just smells like fall or like orchards to me, like when you go to the orchard in the fall and pick apples and pumpkins, and oh, it smells. Another sugar scrub. My sweetie, my hubby, got me this for Christmas. Simple Sugars is the brand. Again, all natural scents, all natural ingredients. Really loved this. It was a great Christmas gift, and I would definitely consider repurchasing. I like the smell of this one better, but I don't know if I have access to this one unless I'm in Palm Springs. If not, I would definitely switch over to the Simple Sugars brand because it was really good. I've got so much stuff. It's definitely a holy grail. It's the Thayer's Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula. I like the one that's rose petal. An excellent toner, all natural ingredients, alcohol free. If you like to use toners, really, really, really good. The Pharmacy Brightening Masks. I got this in Boxy. I think BoxyCharm, and I loved them. I haven't tried more from the pharmacy, but I definitely would because I really enjoyed these. Another thing from the Hand Chemistry, I decided to try their Pro Repair Skincare for Hands. I really did like this. It did leave my hands a little bit tacky, which I didn't love, but it wasn't bad enough that I didn't not like the product. There just wasn't a lot in here. This didn't last me that long. I think it was like $7. For me, I was like, it's a little bit more than I want to spend on a little tiny hand cream. But if budget doesn't bother you, it is a very good hand cream for sure. This one I really like, Tatcha. This is the only thing I've ever tried from them. It was Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder. Loved this stuff. You put a little powder in your hand and put a little tiny bit of water, and it kind of foamed up, and you could scrub your face, and it made my skin feel so nice, and I thought it looked brighter and prettier afterwards. But I've never went back to Tatcha because, dang, their stuff is so expensive. I hear such good reviews of it, and I think the reviews are honest because this was really good. The packaging is always gorgeous on Tatcha. If I had more money, I would use Tatcha because it seems so luxurious and extravagant and like really good products. Something I didn't hate but I didn't love. The Origin Maskamizer Skin Optimizing Mask Primer. This was not cheap. I don't remember off the top of my head. It was supposed to help your skin be better prepped for like using different masks, and it was supposed to help you like better absorb the ingredients. I think it was totally a gimmick, you guys. I didn't notice it doing anything crazy, amazing, or anything like that. Would I repurchase? No. Would I recommend? No. Honestly, I feel like it was a waste of money. It just seemed too... I fell for the gimmick, okay? I'm just gonna admit it. I fell for it. I fell for it, and I don't think it was all it was cracked up to be. Speaking of another more high-end skincare item, the Peter Thomas Roth Blue Marine Algae Mask. I got this in a little like Sephora gift set type thing. It didn't blow me away. I know that most skincare is something you really have to use for a prolonged period, but I used it several times. I wouldn't repurchase. If you guys have used this Peter Thomas Roth Algae Mask, Blue Marine Algae, let me know your thoughts. There was just something about it that I was like, not super impressed. A skincare product I love, the Ceramidin Oil Balm by Dr. Jart. I actually went ahead and bought several of the other Ceramidin products. This is the only one that blew me away. This was so good. I got this in some type of gift set again from Sephora, and I loved this. I would apply it around my eyes before bed, and I loved it because it is a balm. When you first touch it, it feels exactly like a balm, but it just like melts into this luxurious oil. It has kind of a medicine-y smell. If you're a scent person, you might not like that, but it felt so nice going on, and I just felt like my skin felt so soft and just hydrated afterwards. I really loved this. I would consider purchasing this again. I feel like it's a really great skincare option for wintertime when you're extra dry. Next up, we have the Neutrogena Pure and Free Liquid Sunscreen. I actually really liked this. This is their one that's 100% naturally sourced sunscreen. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got out of the habit of applying sunscreen every day. I'm so bad about it. I go in stints where I do really well and I apply the sunscreen every day, and then I fall out of habit and I don't do it. And this one I fell out of habit with, and I felt like I had just had it around too long to where it's probably expired. Because it is natural, I don't want to keep it past expiration, but it wasn't overly heavy, it wasn't overly greasy, it was just an extra step to my day-to-day, and I stopped doing it. I would repurchase Anderson Lily Manhattan Beach Beach Butter Hand Cream, Coastal Collection number 5. This one I don't think has, let's see. Okay, so this one again has good ingredients, free of parabens, artificial colors, petroleum, mineral oil, and it smells really good. It's just like a really fresh, and I get why it says beach, because it is kind of like a scent, like by the sea kind of scent. And I really liked it. I actually used it on my entire body, and I loved it because hand creams are like thicker. I would slather this on my legs after shaving them, and they felt so nice. Back to filming now. Ooh, I'm loving these glasses, yes. Oh, did you just catch me Snapchatting? Oh. Follow me on Snapchat. Okay, my camera's cooled down, back to where we left off. So, this Anderson Lily lotion, really loved the smell, loved the way it felt, loved that it's lacking some of those yucky ingredients. Definitely would recommend. Next, we have this little exfoliating glove I got from Forever 21 for like $1, I think. I actually really liked it. I would use it before a self-tanning session, and it worked really well because when you self-tan, you can't use any exfoliants that have moisturizers, oils, things like that. So this is really handy when it comes to your fake tanning. So I gave up regular deodorant a couple of years ago, and I do not regret it one bit. It was really trial and error finding out which ones really work for me. I will tell you the only time I use regular deodorant that prevents perspiration is for very, very special occasions. Usually if I'm attending a wedding or in a wedding, I will put on a regular deodorant because I need something that is going to truly last me all day long, and usually through a whole lot of dancing. I have found two brands that work for me. My most favorite is the Crystal Essence brand. I like the spray one, I like the roll-on, and I also like the salt stick. The salt stick is just a little bit tricky for use. I like these better. My favorite scent is the chamomile and green tea. I also like the lavender. I want to say, honestly, these are tied for me as I don't have one that I prefer over the other when it comes to rollerball or spray on. but this is the best brand I have found. Now, it doesn't keep you from sweating, it just helps you keep from getting the germs that cause the odor clinging to your sweat. And my next favorite one is this Naturally Fresh Deodorant Crystal Roll-On. It's just like the other one, except for this one is fragrance-free and it's just a different brand. I picked this up when I'm somewhere and I need to grab a deodorant and they don't carry crystal. You can get this on Amazon. I love the crystal the most. I do like a little bit of fragrance, but this is also a really good one. And my hubby even uses this and has no problem. Something I really enjoyed was this Boscia, I don't know if I say that right, Boscia Sake treatment water. I used this kind of like a toner after I washed. I would just take a cotton ball and rub it or dab it, whatever you want to call it, dab, all over my face. And I just felt like my skin looked brighter and healthier afterwards. I really liked this. I don't know how much it is, but I would consider buying this. I really am into the idea of like essence waters, even though I haven't really tried that many. I don't know, there's something about it that I'm like, ooh, luxurious. I want to try that. This I really did enjoy. Something I really loved that's very affordable is this Nourish Trader Joe's Antioxidant Facial Serum. It has a really nice kind of like, it feels a lot like the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and it's a vitamin C serum, like an antioxidant serum. Feels really nice, and I just, you know, antioxidants are so good for the skin, so you feel like you're doing a good job protecting your skin. Very affordable. I love the pump system, and you know it's good because it came from Trader Joe's. I'm a big fan of Trader Joe's, so I would recommend this. Next, the things I've used up from The Ordinary are The Ordinary's 100% cold pressed rosehip seed oil. If you are into oils, this is excellent. I didn't break out. It wasn't overly heavy. Love that it comes in a dropper. Super affordable. Great product, highly recommend. The Ordinary Buffet Multi-Technology Peptide Serum, again, very affordable. Love the dropper system, amazing. Just helps your skin retain moisture. My face definitely looked like plumper, like my skin looked plumper, kind of hiding some of those fine lines. Loved this, will be repurchasing. Love, love, love. Something from The Ordinary I wasn't obsessed with. The vitamin C suspension. I don't love that it comes in a squeeze tube. I felt like there was a lacking of product in there, like there wasn't a lot of product in here. Honestly, if it came down to a antioxidant type serum, I really prefer the Trader Joe's. This was almost overpowering. If I exfoliated, it kind of stung and it had like a grainy texture. I do have very oily skin, but I think I was over drying my skin. My skin still needs to be hydrated, even having oily skin, so I'm really, really, really big into oils. A big proponent of oils for your skin. So I have 3 here and I like all 3. So I'm going to go with the one I liked the least. This Nude Progenis Rescue Oil Omega and Bacochol. I don't know how to say that. I got this in a Sephora gift set. I love that it's a dropper. It has good ingredients. It's a nice oil, but it just wasn't my favorite. I mean, very good. Definitely worth giving a try, but just not my favorite. The one I liked more from the same set was this Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. Omega's 100% pure moisture with sea buckthorn oil. Again, with the dropper. I love droppers. This I liked so much more than the Nude. It was just a really nice hydrating oil. And one of my most favorites is the Unique Uplift Eye Serum, rich in vitamins, natural skin lipids, antioxidants. Again, it is a dropper, which I love that. And this a little bit goes such a long way. It lasts forever. So it says it's an eye, like an eye product to help you keep from getting those fine lines or to help kind of replenish where those fine lines are. I would use it all over my face. It's a really nice oil, and since I have oily skin, I haven't tried it, but I bet it would be wonderful for dropping into foundation. Just a couple of drops for a little bit more luminosity. I don't do that because I get very luminous throughout the day, but it might work really well for that. I really like this. Now, most oils are not cheap, so I will warn you guys, oil products usually are not cheap. They're usually quite expensive, but you get what you pay for if you're looking for a really good oil product. I only have one nail product in here that I hated. This is the Quick Dry Top Coat by OPI. I love Quick Dry because I'm impatient. I have now gone to the dip nails and I don't think I'll ever return to regular polish for the nails, only the toes. But Quick Dry is so convenient, except for this bottle dried up in no time and I could hardly use any of the product because it dried so much inside of here. So thanks a lot, OPI. This is Amber Romance by Victoria's Secret. Smells so good. It's just the warmest, prettiest scent, and I just love it so much. See. So the story behind this is, so I will save this all for another video. I usually don't get too personal on my channel, but my mom passed away when I was little, and I had another woman in my life who really stepped in and just was there for me through thick and thin. And she passed away 3 days after Tony and I got married, and she was in love with this fragrance. She wore it all the time. It smelled so beautiful on her. You know how we all have like a certain fragrance that just fits us and it smells beautiful? She always got compliments on this, and like when I smell it, it just brings me back to her. See, like I can't even spray the perfume because as soon as I do, I'm just like, oh, it hits me, you know? But I did use up one bottle. I would actually just spray it in this room. She loved makeup also, and so I spray it in this room because I just love feeling like she's here with me and smelling it. So I did use up this one, but the other one I'm just using ever so slightly once in a while. I hope Victoria's Secret never stops carrying this because, I mean, this just brings me back. Maybe I should stock up on a few bottles because, I mean, when I smell this, it is like she is here with me, which is awesome. The video is so long. Holy cow. I know I breezed through so much. I'm going to do the same as my last video. I will try to find all my favorites and link them in the description box for you guys. If you have any questions about these products, I will try my best to answer them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love, 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 love for you to be a part of my YouTube family. Really, I would. And as always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.